Hello, my name's Johnny Dixon, and welcome to the third of the Fabularium's animated stories. Now, for my work, I do lots of different things. I work as a performer, I work as a mask and puppet maker, and I work as an illustrator and artist. And what I really love is when I can mix all of those different skills together in the same fun projects, and that's what we've done with these stories. The first of those stories was called The Town Mouse and the Country Mouse, and I had lots of fun doing lots of nice full colour illustrations for that story with really simple animations to bring it to life. Some of you might be a little bit too young to remember a TV programme called Jack and Ori, but I used to really love the way that brought together and brought to life really simple stories with simple, charming animations. And then the second of our animations was called The Predator's Challenge. And for that, I had great fun making lots of puppets and a big woodland set to tell that story as a puppet show. And here's one of the characters from that story, Reynard the Fox. Very cheeky character, this one. And actually, Reynard might feature in the last of our animated stories, which is called The Woodland Trickster. I hope you enjoy it.
Where the trees are high and the leaves are green, the woodland realm is where we play our scene. But do take care when wandering through, for you never know who could sneak up behind you. Allow me to tell you the tale of the Woodland Trickster. Our tale begins with a feisty hare.
Lop the hare runs so fast without a care. Oh, I'm starving. Time for breakfast. I know, I'll go and find some berries and that will surely set me up for the day.
So off she went in search of berries. She hopped along to her usual spot, but unfortunately...
Where have all the berries gone? Oh no, someone got here before me. There's nothing left. No raspberries, no blackberries, and not even a gooseberry. Oh, what am I to do?
As Lop began to sulk, she spotted something out of the corner of her eye.
Hold on a minute. What's that on the ground? A single berry? Is that all? That's not going to fill me up. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Lop hopped over to the solitary berry, and just as she was about to gobble it up...
Look, another berry. And another.
Lop had found a trail of juicy red berries running through the forest.
Here's another. I wonder, what if at the end of this trail there's a bush full of berries waiting for me to just gobble them up?
So off she went, carefully following the trail of berries.
There he is! I knew it! Some of the finest berries I've ever seen. Don't worry, Tummy, a feast is on its way.
Lop rushed over to it as fast as she could, reaching inside to grab the juiciest berries. But what she didn't know is...
Ow! A trap!
Someone had played a dastardly trick. They had used the trail of berries to lead Lop into a hunter's snare.
Oh, who would do such a thing? Who would be so cruel? I know. I'll go and see the king and tell him of this nasty trick. He will see that justice is done. I may be a hare, but I'm not stupid. They think I am stupid, but I'm not. They think I am foolish, but I'm not. They think they can trick me without a second thought. It's time to go and see the king in his royal court.
And off she went. But it seems that Lop was not the only one that was tricked that day.
Chanticleer the cockerel, the general in command.
The farmer was away on business for the day. Chanticleer had taken it upon himself to guard the farm and protect the farmer's riches.
If anyone dares to steal from my master, I'll peck their noses right off. Who goes there? Show yourself.
Oh, stop your squawking cock. It's only me, Tybalt the cat, quick as a flash. I've come to protect our master's money.
You can't be in charge. You have no authority. Every morning I'm the one who wakes the farmer with my crows. Cock-a-doodle-doo!
But I am the one who guards the farm from the rats and the vermin, so I am better at guarding than you will ever be. You're just a feathered alarm clock.
The animals sneered over who would be best suited to protect the farmer's money.
I'll have you know my feathers are the finest in the land.
More like fancy pillow stuffing.
Pillow stuffing?
What the argumentative animals didn't realize is, in fact, that no one was protecting the farmer's money.
Look here, I've got an idea. Why don't we both guard the money?
I suppose so. With your beak and my claws, we will be unstoppable.
Here, here. Now, where's the money bag?
Whilst they were bickering, I stealthily... the trickster stealthily sneaked up behind the animals and stole the farmer's money from right under their noses.
The money's gone! Tybalt, you said you were going to guard it with your sharp claws.
Me? You said you were going to protect it, Chanticleer, with your fine feathers.
The master will be so angry. Oh, who would do such a thing?
Who would be so cruel?
I know. We must go and see the king and tell him of this nasty trick.
He will see that justice is done.
We may have lost the farmer's money, but we're not stupid. They think we are stupid, but we're not. They think we are foolish, but we're not. They think they can trick us without a second thought. It's time to go and see the king in his royal court.
It appeared that this trickster had succeeded once again, making his way through the forest and tricking every creature in sight. Oh dear. But the trickster didn't stop there.
Olaf the stag, royal and divine. Oh, what a glorious summer's day! Perfect weather for soaking up the sun and feeling the warmth on my precious antlers. Gosh, is that the time already? I almost missed my beauty sleep.
The stag lay beneath a tree, ready for his afternoon snooze, with his antlers so long they protruded out of a nearby bush.
Aye, this is the life. I'm the best.
And as Olaf slept, who should rush by? Why, none other than...
Tortoise the hound, man's best friend. Oh, what a glorious summer's day. Perfect weather for rolling around in the dirt and digging for bones.
This dog loved nothing more than bones. Everyone in the forest knew that. Our trickster saw this as an opportunity.
Now, where be the best bones around here? I've heard that some of the biggest bones are buried beneath tall trees. The search begins!
Tortoise sniffed his way around to find the perfect spot to dig for a bone. When he noticed a message clawed into the trunk of a tree.
What does that say? 3 bones? Oh, 3 bones! And there's an arrow too, pointing to that bush!
Next to the tree, Tortoise saw what looked like a large bone sticking out of a bush.
Wow! That's the biggest bone I think I've ever seen! Oh, it's my lucky day!
Tortoise drooled at the tasty-looking bone. He grabbed it with his teeth and tried to pull it from the bush. But it didn't budge.
Oh, it's a heavy one, isn't it?
The dog tried again.
Oh, it's really stuck in there. Come on, come to Daddy!
Tortoise readied himself with a growl and a bark, locked his jaws around the bone, and then yanked it as hard as he could.
My precious antlers! What do you think you are doing, Tortoise?
Tortoise had been tricked. He had mistaken Olaf's antlers for a bone.
How dare you compare my antlers to a filthy dog bone?
I'm sorry, Olaf. Truly I am. It's just there was a message on this tree and an arrow that pointed straight to your antlers, and I thought... Oh...
Who would do such a thing? Who would be so cruel?
I know. We can go and see the king and tell him of this nasty trick. He will see that justice is done. I may get confused sometimes, but I'm not that stupid. Honest.
They think we are stupid, but we're not.
No, we're not.
They think we are foolish, but we're not.
We're really not. They think they can trick us without a second thought. It's time to go and see the king in his royal court.
So off they went to the king's court, where they were surprised to find a queue full of disgruntled animals, all claiming they too had been tricked.
Your
Majesty, down my wool orange, sire.
Music whilst knocking on my shell.
Settle down, settle down.
There is only one creature that can restore peace to the realm and see that justice is done.
King Noble Lion, with a mighty roar, it has been brought to my attention that an unknown trickster has bestowed pain and upset upon my creatures. What troubles you, Artemis the Owl?
Oh, your majesty, as you know, us owls are nocturnal. This trickster has kept me awake all day with their constant ukulele playing. I have not slept for over a week.
And Hadrian the Tortoise, tell us more of your distress.
I was just minding my own business, your greatness, when from nowhere came a loud knock on my shell. But by the time I popped out to see who it was, they were gone. This horrible trick lasted all afternoon.
And you, poor Shirley the sheep, I can see your misfortune.
I'm so embarrassed, sire. I just went for a haircut, but came out looking like a tangerine.
I am sorry to hear of this, my friends. Does anyone else here have anything to report?
Suddenly loud cries came from all the other animals.
They covered us in food.
They polluted the pond.
They tied us together.
They covered us together.
Order! Order in my court. My creatures, is there anyone in the kingdom they haven't tricked?
There was silence in the courtroom. Everyone slowly turned their heads toward the king, for he was the only one who had not been tricked.
Friends, there is not one creature that would dare humiliate your king for fear of banishment. I thank you for sharing your unfortunate encounters. I will see that justice is done.
The king pondered as to how he was going to track down this mysterious troublemaker, but unbeknownst to him, whilst he was tending to his subjects, the king had something of his own that caught the eye of the trickster.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! It's your crown jewels! They're gone!
What? Lady Lupin, where could they be?
I didn't see what happened, sire. All that remained on the throne was this note.
Lady Lupin tentatively handed the note to the king. He could not believe his eyes. The note read,
Lots of love, Reynard the Fox. Reynard!
Well, of course
course it was I, Reynard the Fox, a menace to define, rigorously read, a true Vulpine. Where's the fun in playing a trick if no one knows it was you? It was the perfect plan to gather everyone in the courtroom so as to distract the king and then pinch his crown jewels. What a scoundrel! I made history that day and will be forever known as the Woodland Trickster.